back to my channel. So today I'm going to do this look. It's kind of like a kind of soft cut crease with a really glitter lid. I know that's something I haven't really done on my channel before, but I felt like being fun. I rocked out the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes for the first time. I want to say since like last year. So I like this look. The only thing I don't like is I feel like there's a lot of like creasing and transferring on the lid with this pigment. I used the Dose of Colors pigment in the color Disco. And I would like to see it in a different color. This is the lightest color they have, and I'm interested to see it in a different color. But if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. Hey guys, so I'm going to start off, I'm going to zoom in. I already did one eye as you can see, but I'm going to start off by priming with my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, just using my finger to blend. I'm going in with the color Black Market from the Urban Decay Smokey palette, and I'm just going to use a very small angled brush, kind of what I would use for eyeliner, just to start to kind of cut the crease with this. Now this is like a kind of a dark gray, it's not really a black, and then I'm just going to use a pointed edge brush, I don't know, like a tapered brush, I'm not quite sure where that brush is from, and just trying to use that to start to blend. But as you can see, like the glitter is already everywhere, and it's making me crazy. So I'm going to already go in with the Dose of Color pigment in Disco. So this is the pigment side, and I'm just going to spread this all over my lid, just kind of using it as close to where that cut crease already is. And as you can see, it's a pretty soft cut crease. I didn't want it to be like super harsh. I would have liked it to be a little bit more harsh, but obviously everything, this glitter, the pigment side just got everywhere. So, and also I didn't like it because it was really clumpy. So I'm going to go in and add Armor from the palette and pack that on to kind of give it a darker, more opaque look, because it was very sparse and it just didn't show up the way I wanted to. This look did not go the way I wanted it to, but I did want to show it because I did like the way it looked. It just wasn't the way I planned it to look. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline eyeliner, Eye Studio eyeliner. This is my favorite black eyeliner right now. Yay, drugstore. But it just works the best for me. It's definitely the smoothest. It's the easiest to apply. I'm just using one of my MAC angled brushes to apply it. And it's really easy. And as you can see, the look is really easy. It's just kind of about trying to keep that crease as clean as possible. But the way my crease is, I had a lot of transfer up. So I'm just building a wing onto my eye. Once the wing is done, I'm going to throw on some mascara and some lashes. I used House of Lashes Iconic today. So now I'm going to start on my face. You'll see that I have to, because of all the fallout, I do have to kind of go in and brush away. These are the Tarte wipes, and I really like them. I'm going to prime with the Dr. Brandt Pour No More. And I know that bug bite is so bad, it literally makes me crazy. And also the powder on my turtleneck in the beginning makes me crazy during editing. It's actually still on there. I don't know where it came from, where all that powder came from. So I am using the Tarte Rainforest The Sea foundation. I really like it, and I'm just going to buff that in. I'm using color light medium neutral. So this has definitely become one of my favorite foundations. Even though it's not too dewy, it's more of a matte finish, it still looks beautiful, and the concealer is amazing. I use the color light in the concealer. It's their Aqua Conceal. Oh, it's so nice. It never really creases. It's just very pretty. So I'm just buffing that in as normal with a beauty blender, just kind of making sure I don't buff away my beautiful wing liner. Now I'm going in with the Cover FX Perfect Pencil in light, just to spot treat. This is a nice long wearing pencil for blemishes. And going in with the Chanel Tan de Chanel, just going to start to bronze up my face. I have not added any powder, so we're going to work with liquids and creams first. So just bronzing up my face because I look hella pale in this lighting with that black backdrop and everything, but I'm not that pale in person, I promise. So, going in with my Pat McGrath Balm and highlight stick, I'm so excited to finally get to use this. It's definitely really pretty. I use the balm first, and then I flip it over and use the highlight, and I just kind of tap it in with my fingers like I do with the Benefit WhatsApp. I can never say that. And now I'm just going to set my under eye. I have not finished my eye area, but I do want to set it before I start to crease like a little crazy person. and I set my nose any before I put foundation, or concealer, sorry. Now I'm just going to set that highlighter using the pigment that comes in the palette and the brush. I don't really like the brush. I'm not a huge fan of the brush, but I do love the pigment. For this look, I kind of wish I'd had the lighter pink one, her other color, because I thought that would be pretty, but it did turn out really, really pretty. Using the Estee Edit Photo Finish powder, and I noticed no difference. I don't know. To be determined on this powder for sure. It's not, I don't feel like it's very, it doesn't really get on your brush very easily. I don't know how to describe it. Going to contour using my Kat Von D palette as usual. Just get those cheekbones nice and contoured and around the hairline. Especially when I'm wearing my hair back, I definitely want to contour my face. I don't know, I just think I need it for sure. Moving on to blush. This is just a little sample from NARS, but I like the color. I'm not quite sure what the color is, but it's just a little sample I got from Sephora. And of course, blending it in using a stippling brush. And I'm hitting that highlight spot again. Now I'm just using a bigger brush and blending like a crazy person, because I'm always blending. Just doing my nose contour using the Kat Von D palette. And this crown brush I actually got in my Ipsy bag one month. It's a Royal and Langnickel. Langnickel? That's a weird word. So doing pigment on my Cupid's bow and a little bit on my nose. Just using the pigment. I didn't use the balm or anything underneath. And now I'm just going in with a flat edge brush and a pencil brush and kind of adding black market and a little bit of password to kind of buff it out underneath to smoke out under my eye. But I have the same opinion on this palette I did last time. It's just not that good. Honestly, I need to find a new kind of smoky palette that I really like with those smoky colors that have like cool tone colors. I'm on the lookout for something like that. So I'm going to hit it with my bottom lashes with some mascara, and I like to use the Mary Luminizer by The Balm in the corner of my eyes when I particularly am using something like that pigment that I wouldn't necessarily want in the corner of my eyes because it's a warm tone pigment and this is more of a cool tone look. Now I'm going to use my Huda Beauty lip contour in the color Bombshell. This is the lightest, kind of peachiest color in the palette, and I really like these. I just love the way they blend. They just make your lips look full. I don't know why they just make my lips look fuller for some reason, but I definitely like wearing them. They're very comfortable, they're easy to apply. I'm excited to see what her new liquid lipsticks look like though, for sure. How she suggests you wear both of them. But for now, I really like this lip contour kit for sure. Just gonna use a little balm just to blend it all together. Speaking of blended, remember I go back and kind of touch up that line, that cut crease. I don't obviously show the entire process or else this video would be very long. But remember, you add a little bit, and blend. And that's how you get the eye look. All right. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I know it's kind of scary to like see it when it's only like half done. I have this huge bug bite like right here. I thought it was a pimple at first, but it's definitely a bite. Like, feels like a bite. And it just like bothered me the whole freaking filming. I'm like, I hope it doesn't show up horrifically on camera. And I look like a floating head. I know. At least you can see like this part of my shoulders a little bit. So it's not super floating head. I really like this look. The only thing I don't like, I said in the intro, is the creasing. I also didn't like how light it was. For what I was using. If I was going to use this again, I'll probably just use this like very, very lightly on my lid and like almost nothing else, just to kind of give it a sheen. I had to throw on Armor from the Naked palette, and I still have the same opinion I had like a year ago almost about this palette. Is it just doesn't blend very nice, but I just didn't have a gray that I could find. It's like the black market is not black, it's like a blackish gray, and I needed a color exactly like that, and it's like, this is the only one I had. I didn't want to use like a straight up black, so I was like, shit, oh well, and I committed to it. Like I said, all in all, I like the look. It's definitely very dramatic. It's like a soft cut crease. I've never done a cut crease. This is the first time I ever did a cut crease, and I'm like I just didn't feel, because I feel like the glitter moved up over the crease anyway, so it like really blended in. So I'm like, this isn't really a cut crease, even though that's what I was trying to go for. But because this glitter moved up, like it's all up in here right now, and I'm like, ugh, I can't get it to stay where it's supposed to stay. So we will try another cut crease another day. If you like this look, let me know what other looks you'd like to see on my channel down below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, that really helps my channel grow, and I will see you in my next video. Alright guys, see you soon.